And this was the Hornets pulling into the arena. A lot of the guys. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning. One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Williams. Bridges out there with Miller. Then it's Ball, and it's Man in at the shooting guard position.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Sohan missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's Miller on the wing. Jacks up a three. Wembanyama with the rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs from the arc. And that one's good. Champagne's got the first points up on the board here for the Spurs. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And San Antonio has possession following LaMelo Ball's three to the right side. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
They set the pick. There's Ball with the three. Rebound San Antonio. Champagnie passes to Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For the three. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs ball. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Wembanyama outside. And he makes good on the layup. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. Fires the three. Wembanyama, a screen. Sohan, off target from outside. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets, trailing by 4. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Here's Sohan following the three by Charlotte. There's a good screen. And that one's good. Champagnie's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Man. And another three for Charlotte.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Champagnie trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Champagnie's got 9.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And there's the pass to Bridges. Ball with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. He has 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. A baseline J. That one a little long. Hornets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Shots good by Miller.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Champagnie. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Miller, no luck. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Bridges out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball. And it's Man in at the 2-guard spot. Spurs leading by 4. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Here's Champagnie. He's got 15. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Ball from long range. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got 9.
And Ball takes a lot of threes. You can tell he loves shaking free from the corner, especially.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Wembanyama. And with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Miller with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Jones, the best of the zone. Spurs passing it around. And that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got 20 points.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alderman.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. Melo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Now, here's Bridges, still without a basket.
They're capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
There's the triple, and that one's good. Champagne's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Miller's got room with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter. Into the lane. A nice shot by Sohan.
Got a lane and exploited it. Jeremy dared the defense to slow him down.
Three-pointer. Miller, no up.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Champagne from beyond the arc and then some. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. It's deflected and stolen by Miller. A fast break now for Charlotte. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges misses. And here are the Spurs. Big stretch here going 10-2. Shot by Champagne, no good. Vassell against Ball. Out to Bridges. Miller sets a screen for Bridges. Carries it from three-point range. Bridges has got a pair of triples in the second now for Charlotte.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensive.
Oh,
no, he didn't. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
and now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Osman. Off target with his 3. Hornets trail by 7. Williams from outside. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Wesley the pass to Branham. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Osman. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 10.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
The 3, stolen away. One-on-one fast break. Intercepted. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Hornets trail by 9. Richards finds Williams. Here's McGowan's. He's guarded by Collins. Williams a screen on Collins. Charlotte no good that time either. Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. A shake. Shots good by Wesley. Wesley's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And that one misses. So we can't get either to fall. Hornets trail by 11. And there's the drive. Yep, it counts. Micic has got his first points of the game.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Johnson with a screen on Williams. And it's Osman missing.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Yep, that one goes. And there's 1:45 left here in the third quarter. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. Osman's got 6.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Three-pointer, Martin. Here's Richards. He's guarded by Collins. And the Spurs pushing it up now. It's stolen. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Micic. Here's McGowan's. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Three-pointer. And it's Osman missing. Hornets trail by 8. Passes it to McGowan. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. McGowan's has got his second basket.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Martin, and taken away by Johnson. And here they come. It's up a 3, sinks the triple. Osman's got 9 points now in just the second half. Charlotte's got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Williams for 3. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Grant Williams. He's out there with Nick Richards. And it's McGowan's in at the 3 spot. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Shot by Champagny, no good. Hornets trail by 10 for 3. Pass to Richards. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. The shot will not fall. Here's Champagny. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Champagny's got 29 in the game. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. There's the pass to McGowan. Outside for Martin. Williams for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Wembanyama, no good. Hornets trail by 11. Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. A three ball. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Man can't hit. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Ball, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Wembanyama with it. Williams picks him up. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 13. There's Miller with the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Passes it to Man. With the drive. Rebound San Antonio.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
Here's Ball, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Ball. He kicks it to Miller. Will it go? No good on that one. The Spurs shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And it's the Hornets ball. 19-point game. Here's Ball. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Floats it up for Wembanyama. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Ball. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Williams. Here's Bridges. Driving the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Now, here's Ball. Kicks it to Miller. Back to Ball. And stolen by Wembanyama. Missed. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in
one thing each of these teams... can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. No problems knocking that one down.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Coulibaly. And he gets that one. Here's Sohan. And a miss there on the triple. Vassell against Bagley. Pass to Jones. Kuzma with a screen on Jones. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Bagley.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Jones from outside. They get it back and out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Stolen by Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Avdia can't get it to go. San Antonio has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The rebound by the Wizards.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Coulibaly. Looking to end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
The drive by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Jones from outside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Wembanyama against Bagley. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Jones from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Really left him alone that time. Champagne's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Champagne. 9 points in the game. Right side, Jones. The three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Champagnie. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. 12 points for him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Wembanyama, pass to Champagnie. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones' shot is good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the screen by Kuzma. Jones misses. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 3. Let's take a quick break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
And again, Washington with a triple.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
For 3, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Champagnie. There's the 3. The shot misses. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Jones outside Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. From the arc. Here's Bagley. Rebounded by the Spurs. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Wembanyama. Vassell's got his first basket.
Oh, those are easy points. That's easy points for Devin Vassell.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Washington trailing. Holmes, a screen on Graham. 0 for 3. And another miss by Washington. Holmes passes to Gill. They set the screen. A shot to stop the run. Collins with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
The Wizards shooting just 42% so far in the game. Holmes, a screen on Johnson. Three-pointer. Champagnie shot is off. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Johnson with a bucket.
Strong finish delivered by Johnson, protecting the fast break and making sure they convert.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Collins a screen. There's the triple. Kept alive. Pass to Osman. Here's the 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
59 seconds left in the first half. And Poole launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Unselfish to the court. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Kispert. Picked by Holmes. And it's blocked by Collins. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Graham against Poole. Three-pointer Holmes. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fires from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Spurs up. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Washington, Corey Kispert out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Champagnie at the 3. Osman, no good. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. It's an 18-point game, and there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The drive by Poole, and that one is hammered home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Kispert, the pass to Champagnie, back to Kispert. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Poole outside. Shot clock at 6. Poole can't get that one to fall. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Osman. No good from outside. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gill, pass to Poole. Poole work in the interior. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Kispert. And there are the Wizards with another bucket. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Osman. Here's Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Free throw is good from Collins. That misses, so he splits the free throws for Washington. They've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Holmes. Kispert's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
From deep three-point range. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Kispert, the pass to Champagny. From downtown, rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here he goes, and Collins with the slam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Kispert into the lane. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Kispert's got 6 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Shoots from 12. Collins, no good. The Wizards have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And there's a pick. Jones from outside. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 27 points.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Pass to Sohan. This one for 3. Rebound Washington. Outside Jones. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Wembanyama, the pass to Champagny. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 9th assist of the game now. Outside Jones. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
They set the pick. The drive by Wembanyama.
The feel for the game Wembanyama has is just fantastic. I mean, he reads the movement of the defense and his teammates just so well.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 8.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Some room here for Jones. And Washington again with the bucket.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And so it's San Antonio going into the break up 12. They put in work down. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagny at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Lets it go from 11. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Jones from outside. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Jones from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. He takes it in. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Another miss by Wembanyama. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Down by 15. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And that one's good. Koulibaly.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
For San Antonio, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Koulibaly. The teardrop. He's off on that one. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Cook it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Avdia can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fades. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Avdia passes to Kuzma. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside Jones. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded closely. Over Avdia. Another miss by Wembanyama. The Wizards shooting only 39% so far in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's Wembanyama, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And it's Koulibaly missing. And it's a Spurs ball. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Offensive rebound. Outside for Wembanyama. Second chance shot. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. Here's Coulibaly. No good from outside. Bridges outside. There's the lob to Bridges. Kicks the ball. Over Jones. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Here's Coulibaly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Out to Bridges. Williams has a screen for Bridges. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bridges has got his second bucket.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Bridges against Kuzma. On the wing, Jones. Lets it go from deep. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges attacking. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Bridges has got 6.
Well, you got to do a lot more than this to stop Bridges. I mean, when he's got momentum behind him, he runs right through the defense.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Out to Miller. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Takes a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Jones from outside. Kept alive. Here's Bagley. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Ball no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. 2 points.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Jones, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And here's Miller outside, and that one is off. Avdia with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Jones, that's for 2, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Out to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. For 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Here's Mann. Good on the triple. Mann's got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Jones from outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Shots good by Miller.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
Outside, Jones. From deep three-point land. A shot, no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hornets lead by 3. And the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 spot. From outside the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Washington's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Jones has got room. Again, the Wizards score.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Miller with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Wizards have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Jacks up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Over to the left wing. Shot to stop the run. Ball no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Kept alive by Washington. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Miller. Out to Bridges. Back to Miller. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. And again, the Hornets missing. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Koulibaly. No good on the triple. The Hornets shooting 43% from the floor. Williams passes to Miller. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 6. Bagley with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Bagley's got 7 points in the game.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. And now just a 4-point Wizards lead.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
Here's Koulibaly. They grab their own miss, and Kuzma stays with it. And the Wizards lead by 6.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Ball, the pass to Miller. This one for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Washington's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Kuzma. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Williams. No good again that time.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Bagley with a screen on Miller. Here's Avdia. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Cody Martin. Grant Williams is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Micic in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Holmes with the steal. Pass to Champagny. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Gill. They get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Poole. And there's the rebound by Micic. Hornets trail by 17. Here's McGowan's. Still scoreless. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
The shot's good.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Richards. And the layup's good off the glass. Richards got 4 points this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Poole with no one around. Connects from 3-point range. And the Wizards lead by 18.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Kispert. Yes, that goes in. Kispert's got 8 points.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Kispert.
2 minutes.
Here we go, one-on-one. Micic's shot is good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Gill. And again, Washington with the triple.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Micic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wizards leading by 19. Holmes setting the pick for Poole. Kispert kicks to Poole. Gill the pass to Champagny. Wizards passing it around. Clock at 4. Fires it up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Gill's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. And there's the pass to Champagny. Puts it up. From deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And Williams throws it down.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Poole. Now Kispert. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Kispert's got 14 points now in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Washington. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. Gill is out there with Holmes. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Champagny in at the 3 spot. Here's McGowan. Here's Micic going inside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Kispert, the pass to Poole. Got a hand on it. Outside Williams. Passes to Martin. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Good on the triple.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Koulibaly. Bridges with the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Miller. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdiev's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Koulibaly. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Flying off the baseline and fancy on the flush.
Double clutch on the reverse? You kidding me? Just ridiculous.
And that got a major reaction from all his teammates, as well it should have.
Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. The pass to Jones. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Wizards. And they pick up 2. Wizards leading by 21. From the high post. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Miller with the ball. Jones covering, and it's Miller with the jam.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. It's up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Wizards.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyus Jones.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Basketball.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Count that one.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Offensive rebound, out to Miller. For the 3. Here's Williams. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And it's Washington's ball. The lead is 15. Here's Koulibaly. Clock at 6. Bagley with a screen on Miller. Here's Koulibaly. Buries it from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 18.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for...
NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Here's Wembanyama. The Hornets making their last shot. No good on the triple. Here's Miller. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Floats one up. He got a piece of it.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Three-pointer. Fires hitting the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute into this first quarter. There's a screen. The drive by Wembanyama. He can't hit that time.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Sohan. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From downtown, Miller can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Here's Champagnie from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Miller, the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Champagnie's shot is off. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Miller. Here's Williams. Offensive rebound. Ball left side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the handle that LaMelo Ball possesses allows him to drive it with authority. You love that he draws contact there.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Bridges finds Ball. Screen by Bridges. Charlotte again missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The Hornets with a lead. Here's Miller. Counted from distance. Miller's got his second basket on the night.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And it's Bridges with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. The Hornets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Champagnie's got 9.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Mann. 6 points for him. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. He's got 9.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
from deep. Wembanyama nails it from 3.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Ball into the lane. Pass to Williams. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Champagnie. No good with the triple. Here's Miller, defended by Jones. And the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
And so it's Charlotte with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Miller can't get it to go.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Sohan with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one misses. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Champagnie. He's got 10. Drains the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Wembanyama. 9 points in the game. No coverage that time. And now just a 3-point Hornet lead.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Champagnie, that's good.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Man, the pass to Miller. Fires it. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The Hornets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Miller, the pass to Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down. And the Spurs lead by 1.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
Personal foul.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's the break. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Branham. The Spurs have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Ram for 3. Richards pulls it in. The Hornets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Martin going inside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Branham. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Martin with the bucket. And it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Branham. Oh, no good again that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Hornets up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's McGowan's in at the 3 spot. That's the Hornets 5. Here's McGowan's. No made baskets yet. Connects from downtown.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Branham. Knocks down the triple. Branham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Martin inside, and that one good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
For 3, Collins. The rebound by McGowan's. The Hornets shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Richards. Collins with the rebound. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From behind the arc, drills it from deep. Branham's got 6 here in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
McGowan's. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Branham misses. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams finds Martin. Williams with the screen. Now here's Richards. Covered by Johnson. Richards. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 5.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Collins with a screen on Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Richards inside. Collins defending. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And the basket by Branham.
Assisted by Zach Collins.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Williams. Here's Richards. Offensive board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Launches a 3. No luck on that one.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Ram for 3. From deep, Johnson. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 8th rebound here tonight. A line change here for San Antonio.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And they take the lead. Vassell's got 6.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Pass to McGowan's. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Now here's Vassell. He has 6. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Yes, it's good. 9 points in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Count that one.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Charlotte. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Jones has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And time to step away quickly, but... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Mann. And so in the game for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Wembanyama up top. Williams defending. Fades back. And stolen by Bridges. Takes it inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Drive by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama down low. Working on Williams. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Springs in his shoes. Clear the deck when Miles Bridges is coming through, folks.
And stolen by Jones. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he's going for the oop here. Ball with a steal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. It's stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here they come. Vassell outside. Lets the three fly. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Screen by Bridges. Puts up a three. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Bridges. And the Hornets lead by 4. Well, San Antonio's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Outside for Wembanyama. Fires the three. The Hornets pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Bridges misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
And Sohan gets it to go.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And Sohan gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find him.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, Williams with the block. Pass to Miller. Here's Mann. Ball looks over the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Vassell.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Bridges outside. Left side, Williams. On the wing man. Bridges, a screen on Vassell. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. And it's in.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Wembanyama against Williams. Back to Wembanyama. Money.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams.
Yes! He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. The drive by Wembanyama. Hornets with the rebound. Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. And so the Hornets take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
for the Washington Wizards. Welcome to 2K Sports. And we know most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. Jones for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. The 3. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. It's a 3-point game. Here's Jones. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. A 3-pointer off the mark. Jones dishes to Avdia. A wide open look here for Kuzma.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Jones, no luck. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together. Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Koulibaly, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
On the wing, Jones. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Vassell. From the top of the key. Rebound, Washington.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Lets it go with the 3. Koulibaly, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. He rifled that one in from distance.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Koulibaly. Kuzma outside. The Wizards with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jones tries in. It's good.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Avdia with a screen for Jones. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Jones, no one around him. And again, Washington with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Sohan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Here's Koulibaly. No scoring in this one, and good that time.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The drive by Wembanyama. And he lays it straight in.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And that one drops. Wembanyama's got 11. Wizards trail by 4. They double him with Wembanyama. Bagley inside the line. Jones finds Bagley. Back to Jones. From past the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Now here's Vassell. They get it again. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Oh, he got it to go.
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Jones. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Here's Champagnie. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. Jones for 3. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missing 6 shots against those 5 mates.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Koulibaly, that one drops for him. Koulibaly's got 5 points now this quarter. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Over in the corner, Avdia with the floater.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Kicks it out to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jones has got 7.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Drops in the tray. Shambenny's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Back to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Washington's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. It's a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Gill's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Holmes. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:10 left now here in the second. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here we go. Washington fast break. Poole with no one around. Oh, he misses the dunk. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Osman. San Antonio again missing. Kispert wide open. He fires. It's good. This game is all even.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the pass to Gill. Tries the spin move. From downtown, Kispert, no good. Spurs have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. There's the feed to Graham. Outside Collins. Pass to Branham. Collins kicks to Graham. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Johnson. Collins is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. Count the basket. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Launches it. And Holmes throws it down.
And the long arms of Holmes utilizing that size and length to track down some offensive rebound.
And that one's good. Osman.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
Tremendous job of just getting a hand up. Graham, just enough to disrupt that one.
Gill kicks to Poole. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Holmes setting the pick for Kispert. Sinks the three-pointer. Kispert's got 9. And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 2. Great open look there.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Shot by Collins, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Holmes setting the pick for Kispert. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's the screen. Here's Kispert. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kispert's got the lead up to 1 now for the Wizards.
And how's that? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
There's the triple. And no good that time. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now Collins continues to play hard and determined to get inside to make it happen.
Here's Kispert. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Johnson goes in. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Yeah, I know the book reads on Devontae Graham that he's a shoot-first guard, but he does have some nice passing skills.
That bucket in no time at all. Kispert's got 12 now in this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Kicks it out to Collins. Spurs working the ball around now. Tries again. And it's good on the way up. Collins has got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
They set the pick. Here's Poole. And he comes up with the deuce. Poole's got 6 points.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Branham. Off target from 3-point range. Wizards shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And the dunk by Kispert.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
He made it! He gets it to go!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot. They just let it fly, take it.
And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Spurs trail by 7. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Crafty move, Jones. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Wizards lead by 7.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Wembanyama outside. There's a screen. Passes it to Champagnie. No good on the three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Jones has it in the corner. The three. Now Kuzma. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Champagnie. It's stolen by Jones. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. Washington again turning it over.
Possession to San Antonio.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7, and he gets it to go.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Jones for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Count that one.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Got that one up quick. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Koulibaly from outside off the mark. The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And it's Sohan missing. The Wizards with the lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Bagley. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 23 points. Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Offensive rebound. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. A 3 from Wembanyama. That one doesn't go. The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. He was all alone on that one. And it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Shot, high post. And the shot is long.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Sohan, defended by Bagley. Champagnie, a three-pointer, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Koulibaly, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Vassell. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
Here's Jones. Count it!
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Count it!
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie's stepping up big time.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Koulibaly from the arc. Hangs home the trifecta. And the Wizards lead by 6.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
It counts!
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know, that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Trey Mann. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then it's Ball, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Miller hits the trifecta.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Jones. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Coulibaly. The 3. Ball with the rebound. Bridges outside. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Avdia from outside. He buries it from 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Jones from outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Screen by Bridges. Here's Mann. And the Hornets, another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bagley sets a screen. And it's Coulibaly missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And that one's good. Man.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Bagley. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Miller. The 3-pointer off the mark. Ball against Jones. They need this. And another miss by Washington. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The 3 from Ball. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Avdia. Got it. Good job in the low post. Avdia's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Washington trailing. Bagley, a screen on Ball. On the wing, Kuzma. And they pick up 2.
Boy, he's got a nice feel for that shot. Kuzma's percentage on floaters is stupendous. That's outstanding for you guys who don't have a dictionary. It's a big weapon for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jones finds Bagley. Bagley, a screen on Bridges. Now Jones. Pass to Bagley. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Mann. Avdia pulls it in. And the Wizards shooting around 40% early on here. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. 1:03 left in the first. No good on the wing 3. Washington with the ball. Baseline try. Kuzma for 3. Williams grabs the board. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Coulibaly. And again, Washington, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Here's Koulibaly. That three's off the mark. For Charlotte, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Launches it, knocks it down from distance. Miller's got 6 points. Here's Koulibaly, yet to see a basket. To halt the run. Unable to get that one. And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they're deep. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Miller, Trey Mann out there with ball. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Williams in at the 5. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Takes a step back. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. And the Wizards shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Here's Avdia. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And Paul throws it down.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Jones from outside. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Washington has possession, following the bucket by the Hornets. That one falls. The Hornets with a lead. Fires from deep. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a great...
Oh, wow! Oh.
Watch out below.
Big finish.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
Charlotte has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Ball, and he drives in. LaMelo on the move.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Avdia from outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. A new lineup here for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
The Wizards have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And here's Kispert from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Guarded by Poole. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Holmes. Here's Gill. The 3 ball. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
McGowan on target from range.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Poole, the pass to Champagny. And there's the drive. Crafty move. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Assist goes to McGowan.
Poole outside. Misses the 3. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Charlotte has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. They've got Rashawn Holmes, Jordan Poole out there with Corey Kispert, and it's Champagny at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Washington trailing. He shoots it. The offensive rebound. Champagny, the pass to Gill. Here's Champagny. 5 to shoot. And here's Kispert from the arc. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, BA.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Gill. The 3 is up. Hornets with the rebound. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Martin. Rebound Washington. Here's Gill. The Hornets pull it in. Richards has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. Sinks the tray. And now an 11-point Charlotte lead. Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's Kispert from the arc. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McGowan's. 4-3. And Holmes pulls it down. Here's Washington now. Kispert on the wing. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kispert's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Martin, the pass to McGowans. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Champagny. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Hornets. Here's Martin. Off target from outside. And Washington shooting just 37% in the game. Well, here's Cody Martin. What a special family connection he's got.
Yeah, you know, his twin brother Caleb also in the NBA. In fact, they played together for a couple of years with the Hornets. Now on separate teams, but both of them more than earning their way.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. It's 2-on-1, and he lobs it up. Pass to Richards. It's picked off. Here's Kispert. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fades away. And the Wizards with another 3.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Outside, Williams. Here's Martin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 1 second left. It's good! It counts at the buzzer! Whoa! And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Hornets out in front, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Charlotte, Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Jones from outside. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets with a lead. Williams with it. He's picked up by Jones. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Kuzma for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. That shot wide open.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Jones from outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Abdia. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. He goes up. Ball hand delivers it on the fast break.
We tend to focus on what LaMelo Ball gives you offensively, but he's disruptive defensively, too.
To the middle. Bagley, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, there's the alley! And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Coulibaly. They get it back. Here's Bagley. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Back to Williams. Bridges finds Williams. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defenders?
Bagley sets a screen. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Mann. Flushes it down to finish the break.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
It's Williams, high post. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Coulibaly. Kuzma outside. And here's Bagley. Bagley is screen on Ball. Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 15-5 run. For 3, Bridges. Fires the 3. And stolen by Jones. Throws it up high. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Bagley for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now just a 4-point Hornet lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Ball charges in, and Ball throws it down.
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big-league situation.
On the wing, Jones, pounded by Ball. Bagley sets a screen. Optia from outside. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3!
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Ball with it. Expect them to take their time to strip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. Optia from outside. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them.